Hey everybody, welcome to Ebb and Flow Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. Thank you so much for joining me today. All of you, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes recently. I can't thank you enough. Do try to make it to the end of the video, my friends. That's where we're going to receive our advice directly from Spirit with our Earth Magic Oracle deck. Okay, very important. Even if the message itself does not pertain, the advice very well could help you, my friends, okay? Today we're doing Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Ooh, do keep in mind, also, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone, all right? Please check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign videos, and you very well could find your messages there if they're not right here this week, my friends, okay? We are aiming for the 15th through the 31st, but much like the energy of this read and how everything is vice versa, time is also not linear, lovies. So last week's message could pertain to you this week, and so on and so forth, all right? Take it as it resonates for you. So what is coming in for Cancers right now? Ooh, Cancers, what's happening right now? Thank you, Spirit. You've got, whoa, I think 4 cards right off the bat. Yeah. The Tower, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Here we have the Tower, that is the Scorpio card, and it is our major arcana. But you also could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Not necessarily loves. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? So currently, it seems, let's break this down. It seems here, Cancer, you're living in... you're having a bit of a, I want to say crisis, honestly. I feel like for some of you, this could be a financial crisis. You could be right now feeling at a financial lack with the 5 of Pentacles, or feeling very left out in the cold by someone. Could be potentially a Tower moment with a Scorpio or a fire sign. But the Scorpionic energy is here right off the bat, and it's bringing in, the Tower has to fall in order to rebuild, okay, something. So you could be having troubles at work. Your work could be coming to an end, you know, or you could be having a lot of financial difficulties with someone that you work with, live with, you know, causing a Tower moment in your midst here. Could be financial. The 5 of Pentacles is naturally feeling at a financial lack, or feeling left out in the cold, ghosted by someone, something, that kind of thing, right? That you could also be dealing with as well. Again, King of Wands here, paired with the Time card, the 6 of Cups, water energy, your water energy here, along with Scorpio and Pisces as well, loves. This is a card of time. It's a card of potentially having children. You could possibly have children here, but something deeply rooted in time. And the King of Wands, he's very driven, very passionate in his endeavors. Everything that he passionately drives towards, he accomplishes with great ease for him. So there could be some financial issues here, or issues with a person. There's definitely a Tower moment. For those of you who this is not financial, okay, the Tower moment that you're dealing with, it may be you've been with this person for a long time and now things are coming to a halt, or a stagnancy, or you're fighting a lot, something like that, or you recently fought, okay? Something's been going on for a long time, or you're fighting over children here, passionately, potentially for some of you, Cancers. The Fool, Aries energy at the bottom of the deck. This is a potential brand new beginning. We'll see. The Fool kind of tosses his hands up and carries on and says, okay, let's do it. You know, that's lying at the bottom of the deck and maybe coming in your future. We'll see. What is crossing these energies for Cancer? Oh my goodness, you guys can't do this to me right now. That's a lot of cards. We have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Potential commitments here, a turning of a wheel, some reflection in place. Let's give a shuffle. Let's give a shuffle, you guys, real quick. Let's see. So I feel very strongly that for some of you, this has to do with financial lack. No longer being able to, for some of you, yeah, here, crossing this, a battle, 5 of Swords. I feel like for some of you, you might not be able to go to work at this time. I mean, realistically, you might not be able to go to work and might not be building up your finances here. Tower moments going on in your workplace or in your home life. And for others of you, that lies with your children. You know what I mean? And here with that 5 of Swords, 5s being changes, Swords being thoughts. But here we're looking at a card of conflict and battles. The war drives on, it feels like. The war drives on, either between you and a workplace, between you and someone you live with, or between you and someone you live with regarding your children. Potentially against someone else. It could be a custody battle here. Very, very potential for some of you. Others of you are feeling a financial pinch, but the battle draws on for you. It keeps, there's a change of something in your midst causing this battle, right? The Tower moment. We all know things are happening very quickly all around us right now. More Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries potentially for some of you. At the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. The Emperor is also a fatherly figure here. The Emperor is stern. He takes charge. Ooh, what is the basis of the situation? Let's dig a little deeper. Let's get more clarification here. Ooh, 2 of Cups wanted to pop out as the basis of the situation. But we will see. The Chariot, your card, loves, in reverse. Not going nowhere with this card right now, babies. Having to do in your past basis of the situation, bleeding out here into your midst is... normally, this is your card of Cancer, going forward movement in the upright position. Here is stagnancy, here not going anywhere. I feel like this has maybe been for a while for you. Some of you may be feeling a pinch because you've hunkered down for so long. You may be feeling a little bit like you really want to drive towards something here new, potentially to financially support your children, or to deal with the financial lack that you felt for a much longer than you thought that you expected to feel here. And now this card of a stagnancy bleeding into your midst from your immediate past here. Or from your past, bleeding into the basis of your situation, creating, here you are, if you want to look at it as this is solely you, you're a little bit back-asswards if you want to be honest here. For some of you, again, take that as it resonates. Your thoughts may be driving you guys crazy. I mean, I haven't seen that too much yet, but dude, the battle rages on. It may be a custody battle. It may be a battle with work. It may be a battle to fight and protect your children financially. But the battle rages on, and here you are in the midst. You're kind of lost, it feels here. With the battle raging on around you. Ace of Cups, potential good news, right? Of potential brand new beginnings, lovely new beginnings for you. Let's see. Oh, I hope that pops out for you, Cancers. My little crustaceans. Card of Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Couldn't help but notice that. That's a stagnancy as well. Feeling a little bit stuck, but needing to see something differently or see something differently now. Finding a new perspective here. 6 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in your immediate past. Could have been dealing with or working with a Libra, is an Aquarius or a Gemini. Libra especially in this card. We also have some Earth energy. This talks about putting in the hard work with somebody, building a balance. You give 3, I give 3. And the Queen of Swords, this could be somebody borrowing this energy from this sign. The Queen of Swords is rather harsh of tongue at times. She cuts things out of her life that no longer serves her, okay? She's a little bit blunt. She's very blunt when she needs to be. She Swords are thoughts, and swords are vocalizations. So somebody could have been a little bit vocal with you, wanting to bring some balance to the situation, or they could have been harsh of tongue and maybe tossed off the balance in the immediate past, which is why we have a Tower moment here, potentially for some of you. Pardon me, lovelies. And again, at the bottom of the deck, that Piscean energy, which I just totally... I lost a bunch of cards. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Wands that I just dropped. Let's see if those come back out. Gotta make sure it's 3 every time. Let's give another shuffle, guys. Gotta shuffle when I feel like it needs it. All right, crowning in your thoughts. Cancer, what are you thinking about, lovey? What is Cancer thinking about at this time, Spirit? Thank you. The Lovers, Gemini energy in this card, twin flame energy, soulmate energy. Oh, you could be just trying to you could be trying to protect those that you love. They're crowning in your thoughts. Those that you love are crowning in your thoughts. Wow. Ooh, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ultimate heartbreak and sadness. Some of you may be feeling this right now. I hope you're not. I hope it stays at the bottom of the deck. You may be fearing it coming, and it may not come. Us water signs have a tendency to do that. All right? Watch those thoughts. I recommend that for everybody. Watch those thoughts. To go along, speaking of your thoughts, to go along with the Lovers, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, very well, this could be dealing with work. You could be waiting for when things could resume, waiting for when you can restore and get more resources here. And some sort of, I feel, an undoing of the wrong that was done and now wanting to create something more stable here. Oh yeah, for some of you, this definitely could be a custody battle as well. Seven of Swords would normally in the upright being a card, it would be a card of deceit, a card of cheating, lying, stealing, manipulation. This guy is not on the up and up. He's already stole 5 of those swords, and he comes back. He wants to come back for those other 2. 7 of Swords here. But coming here in the reverse could be really wanting to let go of some negative actions or thoughts that you've had about maybe cheating, lying, stealing, manipulating other people, doing this to your lover, taking advantage of you and your union. Stuff like that is really coming out heavy, and crowning here in your thoughts regarding this, you guys, is wanting more stability, wanting a brand new gift of something stable and tangible from the universe. Crowning in your thoughts, wanting to undo some deceit here. Really, I feel crowning in your thoughts maybe somebody else's deceit once done to somebody you love, to a soulmate of yours. You want to let go of those negative hinderings regarding this. Really wanting a brand new beginning, something stable. Crowning in your thoughts, you guys. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Battles. Conflicts, jealousy, fussing, fighting, manipulation. Definitely could be fighting your way through everything here. Causing you some conflicts. What is about to happen for Cancers? We have the 8 of Pentacles, putting in some hard work. Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? But this is the hard work card. Again, some of you may be dealing with work. You may find new work, a new way to support your children. This came out a little bit with the Sagittarius reading. Kind of this maybe finding a new way of how to get through all of this. I feel like specifically for you, loves, it has to do with financial, like to support your kids or to deal with something you've been dealing with for a while, potential financial lack for a while. Everything that's going on may be causing you a huge tower moment with where you live and within your own being, really wanting to put in some hard work or needing to find some new work here. Really wanting to find some new work, really needing to put in some hard work. You might need a change of thought here. Honestly, you might need a change of a direction, of career direction. You know, you were going along this way, you might have to turn around and go some opposite way and find a new creative something in order to support yourself right now. Some place where you can work online or something like that, something different, I feel, because there's a pinch being filled. Yeah, needing to go, like I said. See, and I saw this at the bottom of the deck and I forgot. See, and here it is. Boom, to correspond with what I was saying, moving on to calmer waters here, finding balance with the Six of Swords. You also have that Six of Pentacles, finding that balance. What do you fear right now, Cancer? Oh yeah. Okay. So there's that Seven of Pentacles, but first what came out was the King of Cups and Justice. Some of you very well could be in a custody battle dealing with the justice system. Okay, which is rather difficult right now, I'm sure. King of Cups, you could definitely think of this as you, but it's also a Pisces card or Scorpio card. More Pisces, but this could definitely be you, Cancer, standing in your masculinity here, doing what you have to, right? Carrying on the way a king does. The king of any suit, the king and queen, they know how to handle themselves. This is holding one's emotions in check. This is offering a cup of love from a place of complete ability as a king, right? This could be you also. Obviously, you're reflecting upon what has grown here. And this could be you making a decision, weighing out your scales, right? And reflecting here on what is being created at this time. I get a humanitarian point of view with this scales, with the Justice, Libra energy in this card, by the way. But I get like this humanitarian, that you're standing from a place of love, you know, and in your fears here, you fear what is being created. You want the world to have some balance. You want you to have some balance, some financial stabilities. You're reflecting upon what you have grown and potentially what the world has grown here. I feel it's pretty heavy. You specifically looking for something where you'll find more better work. You'll work hard to get to a place of balance. And if you are working on a custody battle here, Cancer, with the justice system, some deep reflection is needed. Or you are fearing what that is going to bring. A whole bunch of old stuff. Old drama to the table for some of you, I feel. For those of you in that scenario. Ten of Wands, fire energy at the bottom of the deck. Being burdened. You feel like the weight of the world's put on your shoulders. I feel financially very strong for you, Cancers, right now. I mean, it could be both. You could be going through both. And again, take it how it resonates, you guys. What's going on around our Cancers? Thank you, Spirit. The Death card. Yeah, Scorpionic energy in this card as well. The Death card, it's a rebirth, a transformation of the situation here. This is going on around you. Things are changing all around you, love. And quickly, I feel. You have two cards of Scorpio. You have both of the major arcanas for Scorpio. The Tower and the Death card. Could be financially you could be living with a Scorpio, you could be, or a fire sign, right? You could be splitting your assets with them. There's a transformation going on around you, I feel. And I think that's what you're hoping for here. I mean, we haven't gotten your hopes yet, but here crowning in your thoughts is this Ace of Pentacles, right? Wanting something stable, a brand new beginning of something true, financial, something sturdy and tangible for yourself to undo this this deceit that has been in your midst, to show, to love the ones that you, for the ones that you love, right? Like to provide something new and sturdy and stable to the ones that you love here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. Wanting to undo some bad vibes that were done. And there's a rebirth and a transformation of the situation going on around you. We do see that with the Tower card as well. 7 of Wands, more fire energy at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands is... Sorry, everybody. Okay, so I was just talking about the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is defending one's self, okay? I then kept talking and pulled the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Empress, okay? We did see the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Empress here. This is the female counterpart. This is the mother. She takes the seed of something and she nurtures it until it grows abundantly, okay? And here feeling completely self-sustaining. This is crowning in your hopes. I think you're hoping to get rid of these toxic feelings. 8 of Swords. This is feeling trapped, feeling bound by thought. This entity is blinded, okay? She's blinded. When I say she, I don't really mean she, okay? This doesn't have to be a female. We all have the ability to harness masculine and feminine energies. So please don't take it too seriously if I do use a gender-specific term. I apologize. But this entity is bound by thought, trapped, and can't see that their thoughts keep them bound, right? You're hoping, this is in your hopes, you're hoping to break free of this. Break free and nurture something stable for yourself. To have a steady, a steady beginning, something tangible, something money related, stability. This is a card of being abundant and single, happy by themselves, standing alone in what you have to offer and nurturing yourself, nurturing who you live with the Pentacles, I want to say, if you're not alone. But I think that you want to be able to provide for who you love and protect those you love, even if you have to do it alone. Like you're willing to stand alone to protect those that you love. And this is crowning in your hopes to nurture yourself, nurture your abilities, stabilities, your work, your foundations, and let go of these negative thoughts. This is what you're hoping for. Good shit, Cancer. That's a good hope, my loves. The Hanged Man again, Piscean energy at the bottom of the deck. And in your outcomes, my darlings, 4 of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you guys, so 4 of Cups talks about something you're bored with, something, water energy. So I would say this is you, or if you are dealing with a water counterpart, this could be them as well. But somebody was feeling, would be feeling uninterested, bored, at a lack of what the universe has to offer with that coming in the upright. But here it's in the reverse, right? So very interested in what the universe is offering, very interested to take all that the universe is giving, right? No longer ignoring opportunities for some of you, and no longer ignoring those you love for others, okay? The Knight here, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the Knight comes in quickly with truth, spoken word, a message, a fast, rapid message. coming in truthfully, coming in quickly. I think you're hoping that all this that you're dealing with, that it will pass by fast, and that you can, it's almost like you see, in this card you have enough. You're bored with what the universe has to offer because you already have 3 cups. You don't need a 4th. But here, it's almost there's a need. And you're hoping the need will come in quickly. It will. Could be financial need. Could be peace of mind. Okay, could be need of peace for some of you. Either way, coming in quickly. Loves. Okay? The devil at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy here. Potentially something toxic going on around you. Or in your midst here. Any further? Yep. Any further outcome cards? We have 3 of Cups in reverse. You could very well have Sagittarius placements because this also came out, and quite a few of these other cards came out as well. For Sagittarius, you might want to check out that reading if you have those placements or if you're dealing with a Sag, right? Okay, so that being said, loves, a lack of celebrations here. In the upright, this would be celebrations, reconciliations, people coming together, you know, cheering and happiness and all that. Right now, coming in the reverse, I feel you just want to undo all of this right now, but at this time, you may be feeling the pinch. You may be feeling a lack at this moment. Wanting to move towards calmer waters with that 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I believe that came out once already, no? Let's get you some advice, my babies. Little crustaceans. Let's see what's going on. Can we get them some advice, my spirit? All Cancers. 15th, 31st. What can we say to offer guidance? Let's go through this. 15th and the 23rd. No, the 31st. Woo! There they go. Lightning, power, and rain purification. Whew. Interesting. Yeah, there might be some very powerful things going on around you, and you may feel kind of swept away in it. You may feel kind of like it's happening around you. It's pouring rain upon you, and that you're powerless, but you're really not. You feel the power of others, it's coming around you, but I think you may be forgetting about your personal inner power, potentially. Love and compassion at the bottom of the deck. May needing to have love and compassion of self as well. Clearly you have enough love and compassion for those around you. Cancer, they're heavy of thought on your mind, my darlings. But you may also need to take care of self here. Spirit says stillness with the lake. Ooh, you may need to pull back a little bit to gain some clarity on the situation. That's interesting. Pull back a little bit. Funny. There's also, with the lake stillness, there's like a calm reflection. Where's that? Yeah, reflection. There's like a calm, reflective energy here, where one looks at what has transpired, what has grown, where we're at, where we're going. I think there's a worry right now for you, and you feel like you're being rained upon. Like maybe for some of you, you feel like the powers of the universe are crashing upon you and making things harder for you. Please try not to stay in that negative mindset. Get out of that. I know you're hoping to, but you really have got to work hard, my loves, to get out of that negative mindset here, because really you have inner power as well. And what's happening around you is a purification that will lead to better things for you and for your soul, a purification of the soul. You may need to stand back, take a pause, take a reflective minute. Solitude with the island at the bottom of the deck, you may need to take a pause, take a solid hard minute to reflect. If you are stuck at home at this time, if you're not working, or you're stuck working from home and you would normally be out in the world, it's needed right now. It's almost like a good time to reflect in order to transform your situations, to get your auras back in alignment, right? Cancer, it might be, it might turn out to be more of a purification for your soul than you realize. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Ebb and flow at the bottom of the deck just now. Just had to mention that. Any further advice? Thank you, Spirit. Further advice for Cancers at this time. Fire, passion. Interesting. Yeah, I think you're going to find where where you are as far as who you are, what you're passionate about. You're going to find your inner power, I feel. At this moment, you're maybe feeling a little bit crushed. There's no celebrations. You're lost in your thoughts. You may be going through this ongoing battle, whether it's about children or just in your home or with your work. I think you're more powerful than you realize. And Sagittarius got that too, right? Fire, passion, you guys. For you, Cancer specifically, you may definitely need to take a vacation, take a pause, take a break. If you're not forced to stay at home, you might want to. I mean, you might damn well want to. I should have whipped that out, because I feel like that was really heavy solitude with the island and stillness paired with the lake. I mean, literally, if you're not, maybe you should be, and you shouldn't be looking at it as a bad thing. Even if you are feeling a financial pinch, I think those things will change. Okay, it just might need some time. Last card, okay, because I feel like this is a long reading. Ancestors at the bottom of the deck here. Generations. You guys, I feel like, I feel like for a lot of you Cancers here, it's something that you've had your whole life inside of you that makes you get stuck in these thoughts. This is also a card of being blessed by your ancestors. Okay, relatives that are with you here during this time. You're not powerless in any way. You have the power. And I think you just need to take a breather, loves, and all will balance out just fine for you, okay? All right, loves, I'm going to cut it there because it's a long read. For anyone who stuck with it, I appreciate you ever so much. Thank you. And until next time, I'll be thinking about you guys. Please stay safe out there, and best of luck and prayers to you. Peace out.